What's up, everyone? It's Tuesday, February 16th. Liverpool just got done their match in the Champions League against RB Leipzig in the round of 16 knockout phases. Liverpool won the game 2-0. A huge result for the Reds. And finally, a win for the boys. We needed it. Huge, poor run of form. Just can't get out of it. And since the Tottenham game, we've been absolute crap, so this is a good step in the right direction. It's probably the best we've played since that game. First half could have gone either way. RB Leipzig hit the post with a header, and then Mane tried to keep one in with his right foot. Firmino diving header looked like it was a goal. I think VAR would have counted it as a goal, but the linesman thought the ball went out of play from across the field, so it is what it is. We went in the dressing room 0-0. Thought it was really intense from both sides. A lot of high pressing, trying to win the ball back, high energy, but at the end of the first half, it looked like Leipzig was tiring a little bit, and I thought Liverpool were going to show their class in the second half, and they did just that. Two individual errors that led to Liverpool's lead. First one, just a bad pass, pretty much in through on SALAH, and SALAH's not going to miss that. He's one of the best strikers in the world right now. We'll get to that a little bit later. And the second one, Mane just dealt with a kind of a looping ball better than the defender. The defender misplayed it. Mane in on goal. Great win. Liverpool needed a clean sheet. I think this is going to do worlds for Alisson's confidence in the net. Obviously, Alisson's made two big errors in the past couple matches. Three big errors, actually, in two games. So it'll do good. It still looks like he's a little bit nervous with his feet right now. He looked flustered with the defense when he was getting balls back, but clean sheet's a very good step in the right direction. I want to mention this new setup we got going on, obviously, for these streams. We're going to have the little ticker on the right, just so you guys know what we're talking about for the day. We have quick hits, so we're doing these instant match reaction, quick videos just to get a little bit more action on the YouTube channel. And like I said, just a win. Sometimes you forget how good it feels when Liverpool goes on these runs of winning 20 games in a row. You take them for granted, and you go without 3 or 4, and you really feel for those Everton fans out there. That's for sure. And especially in the Champions League, I think if Liverpool would have got a bad result here, it would have felt like we were on the verge of a trophyless season. Already out of the FA Cup, League Cup's done. Premier League's far out of reach. Looks like Man City's going to win it by a country mile. So it would have been a disappointment knowing what we've done the past 3 seasons. And the Champions League's always been a competition we've excelled at. We get the 2 away goals in Budapest. The game was played in Budapest because of COVID travel restrictions, not in Germany. It does look like the second leg's going to be played in Liverpool, so big up to the boys at Anfield. Looks like Liverpool's going to have a huge advantage on away goals in that second leg. So all we can hope is to advance and continue our Champions League journey this year. Salah is the other player I wanted to talk about. If it weren't for Mbappe scoring 3 goals in Barcelona tonight, I would say Salah is by far the best attacker in the world. Everyone talks about Mbappe this, Haaland that. Who's the next transfer? Who's the next person going to the Bernabeu to play for Real Madrid? And while I want Salah at Liverpool for the rest of his career, he's not talked about enough. He's so underrated. People have labeled him as a fraud, a diver, a 1-season wonder, a 2-season wonder. He is one of the best strikers in the world. I'll even put my neck on the line and say he's the best. Over 20 goals, 4 seasons in a row. He's absolutely lethal. He's looking for you to make any single mistake you can. He had a couple dribble moves tonight that were just sensational. Mo Salah, best in the world. And then my boy Curtis Jones, the scouser in our team besides Alexander-Arnold. What a class, 20, 21-year-old player he is. Comes in the midfield. He's had a couple Champions League games under his belt now and just bosses it. He played in Ajax, Atalanta, I believe, probably Michelin too. And he comes in this game, a huge game for Liverpool's season. And Klopp trusts him, and he comes out with all the techers, all the shabazz, and just dominates the game. Is absolute boss in the midfield. And all those people on Twitter that doubt him or think he isn't good, what are you doing now? Because he deserves to be in this team every single week, along with Thiago, who I thought also played well tonight. And he better have a spot for the rest of the season, because this guy is the future. I think he's going to be a regular for Liverpool. next year and many years after. Overall, good win for Liverpool. I look forward to doing more of these. Liverpool is going to lift number 7, baby. Let's just keep hoping. You'll never walk alone.